Hey everybody, this is Jonnydem, and I'm coming to you live. This isn't live, this is recorded. But I am coming to you in the morning. I think you can tell, my face is red, and I sound like I just woke up. Apologize for that, but this is the morning of Tuesday. This is the morning of T-shirt Tuesday, which I have to do. I couldn't do it last night because I was watching the Rockets lose Game 7 against the Warriors. Which was sad. But anyway, we are here doing T-shirt Tuesday. I'm going to show you some awesome shirts. It is the Tuesday after Comicpalooza. On our other channel, Quite Contrary, we had a booth. It was a crazy weekend. We were working a lot. We did a lot of stuff. Yeah, we talked to at least over 100 people. We got over we got about 100 subscribers added to our Quite Contrary channel. So hopefully some of those people have come over here and they can check out the T-shirt Tuesday and the Jonnydem stuff. Good job, everybody. All right, so this is where we're at. I was able to get away from the booth for a little bit so I could check out some T-shirts. So we get some T-shirts for T-shirt Tuesday during Comicpalooza, and I have the following. All right, here it is. I know, like I said, it's sad. The Rockets lost, but I did pick up this shirt from Canned Oxygen. This guy's best known for doing there's a State of Texas like Super Mario 3 map that he's best known for. Put him on the map is that shirt, and then he's got a bunch of other cool shirts. There's an Alamo shirt that I really liked. It was a Mario, like original Nintendo, like NES Mario themed Alamo shirt. It's like one of the castles at the end of the level. It's like the Alamo. It's really cool. You gotta check that out. Canned Oxygen, of course, all the links below. There will be links below for all the different T-shirts and the companies that made the T-shirts that I'm going to show you today. This one you'll get a link to. I like this one a lot because I am an Astros fan. I'm a Houston sports fan. They still lost against the Warriors, which I don't understand. Because they had they just couldn't hit the threes. They could not hit the threes. They've been doing it all season. They could not hit the damn threes. Anyway, sorry. Let's get back to on topic. So this shirt is actually, if you notice, it's obviously not the current roster or starting lineup. This is James Harden in the middle, Yao Ming. This is Tracy McGrady, I believe. Clyde Drexler and Hakeem Olajuwon. This is just some really great players that have played in the modern era, I guess. Well, no, yeah. So the 80s, no 90s. Yeah, these two are. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long. I'm not a great historian when it comes to Houston sports, but I know Hakeem would have won in the 90s. He was on the team in the early 90s. I thought he played with Clyde. So that's my best guess there. And then so it's pretty modern era of Houston basketball. So anyway, that's what we got. All right, next shirt. Boom. Okay, this is obviously a Nosferatu artwork. I think his name's Count Orlok. I think is how that goes. Nosferatu, of course, the German vampire film, one of the first vampire film. I think it's the first vampire film. It was a German vampire film. Anyway, this piece of artwork on our shirt is actually really cool. I do like this artwork. These guys, this is Rogues Apparel is who made this. They're a t-shirt company. It sounded like they were pretty new to the scene. I love these guys because of what the quality and the attention and the time and the just attention to detail that they put into all their shirts. They use a brand of shirt, the actual material, the actual manufacturer of the shirt itself, Next Level, which I'm familiar with, and it's actually a very comfortable shirt, very light shirt. It's got it just feels nice against the skin if you wear not wearing an undershirt. Well, even if you're wearing an undershirt, it's light, so it doesn't make you extra hot, which is a big deal here in Houston. Because we are scorchingly hot, especially in the summer. Anyway, like I said, I like these guys. I like the attention to detail. I like the quality that they put into everything. Every one of these is screen printed. I think the main guy, he probably does most of them. What they were saying, like he does basically all of them. They don't have a whole lot of designs, but the designs they had at Comicpalooza, so it looked like they mostly do like mythological figures. Like they had an Odin that looked really cool. They had oh shit, what else did they have? I'm blanking right now, but there will, of course, like all the other shirts in this video, there will be links below so you can actually check out their entire roster of shirts. But oh, they had some Egyptian god-inspired stuff that was really cool. Like I said, a lot of it was mythological figures, but I think they said they had quite a few more designs that they just didn't have at Comicpalooza. But these, I loved. I absolutely loved this shirt. It tickles my inner goth kid, which I of course was in high school and stuff like that. It's just a phase, they said, but I got this shirt, so take that. All right, next shirt. That's right, guys. This shirt, of course, is Han Solo and Chewbacca from the new Solo film. This is a film that is controversial. I don't know if controversial is the right word, but there are a lot of people that hate it for all the wrong reasons. And it actually has pretty solid ratings, just being a good, solid movie, not a great movie. On Rotten Tomatoes, it's got like a 71%. But the thing is, if you're paying attention and you know some of these old guard like Star Wars fans, they are ridiculous. They hate it so hard for no reason at all. The Star Wars fans, especially older Star Wars fans, they cannot be pleased. You can't please these guys no matter what you do. The movie's solid. I mean, for a movie that had two separate directors at different times, it actually pulls off a nice stunt in that it actually ended up being a pretty decent movie. I bought this as almost like a statement of like I did enjoy this movie. This movie is good. I'm willing to put it on my body and say, boom, Solo, good. Anyway, I got this shirt at Pop Stop. Now, what you get at Comicpalooza, and this is really frustrating for me for being a really good, for being a t-shirt fan, really good quality t-shirt fan. I'm not good quality. The t-shirts are. There's a difference there. So a lot of them, what you'll see at Comicpalooza and other conventions like this, is that you'll see these massive t-shirt stands, and they have them built up real high, and there's all these different logos, and if you're paying attention and you really are, if you know what you're looking at, a lot of times you're looking at just really lazy designs, and that's part of. And I try to stay away from those booths. Like every one of them will have what's popular right now. I Drink and I Know Things from, of course that's Tyrion Lannister from Game of Thrones. They'll have just little sayings on them. They'll just be words. There won't be a lot of actual interesting stuff going on or any artwork or anything like that. Now this one is not like a super great design, but it's something, right? It's not just words on a shirt. It's not just something we've seen at 6 other t-shirt vendors, right? This one kind of stands out to me just because there's not that many Solo shirts around right now because the movie just came out. I also did like the material. I thought the material was pretty good. It's not the next level like at Rogues Apparel, but it's a shirt that's gonna fit good. It's not that thick. I've already washed all these shirts too, and it still fits good. It's not one of these ones that's a weird size. Like sometimes, because I wear a 2X, sometimes you'll get those shirts that are they'll come up to they'll barely be at my waist, and then they'll be wide this way, which is really weird. I hate those shirts. They usually get those really cheap ones online. I've been screwed over by ordering one of those before. Quality of the actual shirt does matter. I mean, not just the logo, like the actual material, who makes it, how long it's going to last, is it going to fade, all these different factors matter when choosing a shirt. I just want to get that out there. But anyway, I did like this one because it was a fairly simple design. It gets the point across. It's got Chewie and Han, and I actually like this shirt because of the what I liked about the movie. I love I love the back and forth that they established with Chewie and Han. This dude, I forget his name, the actor, but he does a good Han Solo. He's got it down, and the rapport between these two that they establish pretty early on in the movie is great. It's fantastic. It reminds you, and it really tells you where. It builds a foundation that you see later in episodes 4, 5, and 6. Like you understand why Chewie and Han like each other so much. But anyway, I think the third act, by the way, since we're talking about the movie, the third act is what makes that movie. And I will say this, on Quite Contrary, you listening? On Quite Contrary, we will have a solo Quite Contrary video. We're going to go positive on it, not because of the number of people that dislike this movie, but we're doing it because of how strongly people hate this movie. We think we need to balance the force a little bit on this one. But anyway, so go over to Quite Contrary. There's going to be a link somewhere here, I'm sure, in one of these corners. Go over to Quite Contrary. Subscribe to that channel. Watch a couple of our videos. Watch the trailer video. It gives you kind of an idea of what we do over there. Comicpalooza was crazy. We're going to have a lot more coming from that. I'm planning on making this video about kind of our Comicpalooza experience. I got some cool footage that I'm going to throw in there. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. There's going to be T-shirt Tuesday every week. That's the goal here. That's why I'm not skipping today, even though I couldn't do it last night. So we're just gonna. I might go back to bed now. So thanks, guys.